It was the 23rd century, mankind's darkest hour.
Heart rate and respiration nominal. Life support online. Initiating cryogenic freezing. Commencing pod lockdown.
Fighting for so long, no one could remember the reason why it all started in the first place. All we knew is that there were two sides, the Coalition and the Alliance. For decades, millions died for the same piece of rock, again and again. Finally, one side managed to gain the upper hand, the Coalition. The Alliance launched 5 sleeper ships. The hope was for them to begin again, far from the war and strife that had befallen Earth, to start free from the prejudices that had divided us for so long. Each sleeper ship was christened after its patron nation. The Britannia, the Rhineland, the Hispania, the Kasari, the Liberty. Against all odds, the colony ships broke through the Coalition blockade and headed for the Sirius system. That was 800 years ago, when we came here to rebuild our lives. We've come a long way since then. We have grown, we have prospered, we have flourished. But we will never forget.
Welcome back, everybody, to part 7 of my Crossfire playthrough. I just thought I'd actually watch the start this time, because I really love that cutscene. It really sets the universe up very effectively. Now, that is from the original game, that cutscene, so that's the original Freelancer cutscene, which set the story up. Still great. Love it, even after all these years. Okay, we finished compiling Crossfire. We're ready to go. Yay! Alright. Let's get up to episode 6. That's where we were. Let's start from there. Let's do a little bit of tweak to the desktop audio because that's a little bit loud. We don't want it super duper loud. Okay. So we're in Kasari, if everyone remembers where we're up to. We're actually in Kyushu, which I can't pronounce properly to save my life, I apologise. But we're in the Kasari sector, so this is where we are. let's just double check our log and remember where we're up to. Yes, lots of people still hate us. Except for these people. What about the bounty hunters? Where are the bounty hunters? Outcast land hackers. The bounty hunters are back. They're not liking us, even after we spent all that money making them like us. Alright, so we are at another play point in the game here, so this might be a boring stream for some people, but this is, I've got to get 500 grand, so hopefully we can find ourselves some nice convenient trading routes that I can just sit back and forth on really quickly. You know, you can fast forward through this stuff if you don't really care, which is fair enough. So we've met Lord Hakira, probably more accurate. There is an air about that man, I don't know, he's very commanding. Anyways, Junie seems to know him. Not that that's saved us in the past. Yeah, they're not wrong. Hopefully our home system will provide better protection than Britannia. I guess I'll do some sightseeing and take up a few jobs while I'm here. It's not often I get to be a tourist. Wow. Okay. So I didn't get to dock anywhere on the way in, so we may not have any good trade routes yet. Yeah, see. These all want me to go back to New York, and at this point in the game, that's a death sentence, so... food rations, Stuttgart, California. H-Fuel. Not going to Magellan. Yeah, we're going to have to do some docking. Actually, food's really cheap. Maybe we could just transport that up to some space station. We're going to have to do some space flying to find out where we can get all of the stuff we want. So, we're going to have to do that.
Freelancer Omicron 1-8. This is Planet Kyushu. Planetary exit was a success. Good luck out there. 0-0 to Planet Kyushu. I need to land. Acknowledged. Your request to land is granted. Please proceed to land.
Alright, what do we got around here? We got some space stations. No, there is literally nothing around us. Okay, that's a bit poo. Let's go to the depot then, I suppose. Oh, let's Tokyo Jumpgate. We don't want to go there. Go to this place. We'll go to the Tsushima Depot.
Dock, access granted. Trade lane disrupted.
Of course it was. Disrupted by who? No one who's fighting me. Excellent. Means we can just drive here. Sometimes this happens, so if you're neutral with people, they'll disrupt the trail lane to get to other people because they just see you coming through as a ship.
Dock, access granted.
But they won't usually fight you, which is handy. I've tried to reduce the keyboard noise this time by moving the microphone in front of the keyboard, which is a very strange playing setup for me, but I don't even know if that's really annoying anyone. I don't watch much. Oh, so the streamers I do watch don't seem to have that problem, so they've obviously figured it out. I'll get it one day. I've got a lot of people around here shooting stuff, but no one's shooting me, and I'll take that as a win. Maybe Tsushima Depot wants lots of food for a fortune. Yeah, that's right, everybody, get wasted. Yeah, pew pew pew. Right. What about these guys? They want luxury food. Who knows? Copper. Nobody wants copper. 30 bucks for 75. It's not a good trade. Diamonds. Base sells this item. What have we got? 792. I think Kyushu had diamonds. 346. Well, it doubles our money. It's not terrible. dollars worth of diamonds can I get in there? 144 grand. So if we doubled our money on that, we'd make, well, it'd be less than that, but we'd make 150 grand each sale. That's not terrible, but I'm looking for a tenfold improvement here. Come on, guys. More expensive on Kyushu, on the actual planet. It's a methane planet, who knows? Alright, these guys probably don't have anything cool in the way of equipment. Let's just double check equipment dealer. I think I did that last time I was here. Yeah, something pretty well. Good for that. Probably not getting any. Oh, I did not buy more nanobots and shield batteries before I left. That's very bad. We know this. Should be better, Daniel. Come on. Alright. I don't want to go out doing shooting missions. Okay, shooting missions take forever. Shooting missions are boring and smell. Yeah, see, 36 grand. I don't, that's just weak stuff, you know, just trade. Trade is better, trade is faster. Can we get our system map here? So, there's a gas giant. Well, we're not landing on that, are we? Alright, go through here. This is probably another jump gate. So we're gonna have to go out there and look, aren't we? Okay, fine, we'll go.
This is Tsushima.
There appears to be a battle going on outside. Tower 29 jump gate, okay.
Dock, access granted.
Now, if I remember correctly, we came in from Tower 23. What's this? Large Crow Nebula Cloud. Want to be in here? No mineable zones in here at all. Boring. Alright. Let's dock with the Battleship Nagumo.
Dock, access granted.
It's a good thing the GC aren't interested in us, eh? Golden chrysanthemums, I think. I don't know if that's a... I think I was making my docking even worse there. I don't know if that's a throwback to something or not. Maybe an ancient order of samurai or something, since this system is based on Japan, but look good. Bonk! Yep, that's the spaceship. You made it. Well done. Alright. I thought that said buy Bitcoin for a moment, but it says button. Oh! Got problems. Oh, we can double our money there too. It's not a good price, we can double our money. Yes, that's 120 grand. Yeah, not worth it. 29 to 240. $132 grand. $132 grand to take it back to Tsushima Depot. That's 10 runs. Not having much of the way of luck here though, are we? What a strange looking ship. Looks like some sort of water bug, doesn't it? It's got two little spindly sensors and legs. I guess they're landing legs, I suppose. Ooh, excuse me. I'll have to take on light threats. Oh, that looks like a cool dragon. cool, or a cool fish of some kind. At the very least, like a lionfish. It's got little spiky bits all over it and a little fin on the top. It does look like a lionfish. If only it wasn't $9 million. Ah, this is the dragon. Yes. This is the original base game fighter you can get at this point. Yeah, not bad. I didn't really like it though, but it seems to be butt heavy. I don't think the game's physics were that complex, but it definitely seemed butt heavy when I was playing the game originally. And if I'm going to have something butt heavy, it might as well carry a lot of cargo, so... Well, that would be nice to fly one day. But we need $9 million, so unless we find one of those awesome trade runs like we had back in Britannia, we got a bit of stuffed. Alright, not any of that stuff.
Freelancer Omicron 1-8. This is Battleship Nagumo. You are cleared for launch. Good flying.
Yeah, that undocking from these ships was always terrible. Terrible location to have a dock. Made way more sense just to drop out, but they never did that.
Freelancer Omicron 1-8.
I got nothing, you'll never take me alive.
Cargo for contraband.
Never.
Dock.
You're not hauling what I'm looking for.
Catch me through the jump hole. Woohoo!
Out here, you'll get a
Losers.
steal.
You can't tell me what to do. I'm a freelancer. An occasional space pirate. Oh. Hang on, I've been here before. Read something that looks suspiciously like it. Ooh, what's in this thing? Rich in hydrocarbons. Ooh. Pew! Pew! Oh, okay. Not right here. Pew? Nope. I have to fly into the actual field a bit, I think. Do 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 do. Pew! Pew! That it's a lie. Oh, hang on, got something. Let's check our cargo. What do we get? Actual hydrocarbons. Look at that. Trade routes. Well, they're worth $50 a piece just through the jump gate, so it's not terrible value. But if I'm going to have to sit here and shoot for months, that'll be annoying. Gotta be in the right place. We've got to look for rocks and shoot the rocks. Yes, we've become miners.
Buckle up, boys. We're headed to the Kyushu system.
Oh, they've put more dust in this too. Those rocks used to be super obvious. This is why you have turrets, ladies. Pew pew pew. Hang on, have we filled up the cargo hold? Nope.
With this deal.
Give me a hand, please.
Copy that. Hold on, we're coming to help you out. I'm showing a new bandit on the scope. Attack.
I'm taking on
Outcasts. Okay, well then I'll fight me, I'll take it.
I picked up some fool on my 6.
Not me.
Hostile on my 6.
Right. Okay, I think we should go hit this trade lane, because mine and hydrocarbons are going to take forever.
I picked up some fool on my
I
6.
think we go to Nago State. Nago? Must be Nago.
Ceasefire, pilots. No more hostiles. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. The deal to Freeport 6.
Dock. Access granted.
Open fire. Check.
Shinjuku Station. We can go to Freeport 6 as well, so we'll have to check out Freeport 6. Maybe these guys have an awesome trade run. Who knows?
Check. Please stand by. We're full at the moment. You will be cleared to proceed when it's free.
That's sad. Gonna have to wait like a responsible space pilot.
Freelancer Omicron 1-8. You are now cleared to dock. This is Nago, the cargo transport convoy. I'm engaging Outcast Blue 12. Taking out Outcast Blue 12. I'm engaging Outcast Blue 12. Lining up a bandit.
Commodities, commoditas. Ooh! 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 That's good pricing. Wow. Not worth selling. That's good pricing though. Really? Where am I on the system now? Oh, I'm in the mining zone still. Wow. What we got here? Ammonia and methane. Frozen oxygen. Frozen the oxygen is extremely bad for fires. As everyone should know, oxygen is one of the 3 parts of the fire triangle, without which you can't start a fire. So if you've got lots of oxygen lying around but only a very small fire, all of a sudden you have a very big fire and very little oxygen, okay? This fire loves oxygen, alright? Especially if it's got enough fuel for it. And usually limited fuel is harder than it is limited heat and or oxygen, so, you know, be careful when pulling off stupid science experiments, just telling you. That looks like a space station! With navigational beacons. Navigation, boy. Boy. Alright. I don't know where these guys are going to, but let's go see what's down here. This looks like it's broken or in construction, or it's a miner of some description. What are these guys doing? Kashiro. Escort. Tower 29 Systems, Sector F5. I don't think this is dockable. I think it's a mining storage zone. Yes, it is. It is a miner mining stuff from these rocks. That's cool. Now, what you can do, what you can do with the smaller ones in this game is you can shoot these things. I don't think this is destructible. Oh, it's mad at me now, though. Yeah, this one's not destructible. Neither are these things. They're set pieces. So. That's right, we'll just run away. Everybody run away before someone shoots at you. Go, 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 go. Is anyone really mad at me? Nope. Sick. Run away. The storage depots will eventually calm down. They don't stay mad at you forever. But shooting at them in the middle of a storage area, or in the middle of a populated system, is usually a good way to annoy people. See, it hasn't even made Nago Station angry, and it probably won't change either. Oh well, let's hit Freeport 6 and see what Freeport 6 has. If not, we can just shoot rocks for Nago. That's always effective. Slow, but effective. Dock. Are we docking? We're not docking. I drifted through the front of the gate before we could dock. Okay. Oh, we're trying to dock with that. No, we want to dock with the trade lane. This thing. Yes, that's it. There we go. It is nice that the outcasts aren't shooting us, so this is a good time sailing. We have to spend a bunch of time fighting people. We really don't want to. So we're trying to play a story here, guys. I like the little notifications you get now. Ice crystal field. Maybe Freeport 6 wants water. Maybe they're paying stupid amounts of money for water. I don't know about you guys, but when you blast ice crystals, you usually get water.
Alright, this is where we get off. Thanks for your help. Bounty Hunters, Green 4-4 to Freeport 6. To dock.
Understood. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 3. Incoming cargo transport convoy. This is Freeport 6. You're in range of our station. Transmit your ID code and designation.
This is Kashiro Sakura 8, submitting data.
Received your transmission, Kashiro Sakura.
We're on a trade mission from Nago. We're moving food.
So if you shoot water with lasers, or if you shoot ice crystals with lasers, sometimes they turn into water. So we might as well get a load of water in before we go into Freeport 6, because maybe Freeport 6 is paying $1,000 a kilo for water. I mean, they're probably not, but, you know.
This is Zoners Gold 4, submitting data.
And since we get much higher yields on this Crossfire than we do on original Freelancer, because each of those
We're going to
little ice crystals on original Freelancer be like 1 or maybe 2 of whatever you're mining. So yeah, totally worth doing this version of the game. But if not, you're going to be mining a long time.
This is Bounty Hunters, Green 4-4 to
Trick is, there isn't a really good way to just scan around you when you shoot directly at the water, which is a little bit annoying. But it's a early 2000s space game. What do you want? You know.
Transmit your ID code and designation.
This is Zoners White 8, sending the data now.
Received your transmission, Zoners White 8.
Okay.
Where are you heading?
I'm gonna turn that maneuver bar off so I get more vision. Off. Yes.
We're out of the
Turn that off too.
We're going to Freeport 6. Man, that last deal nearly killed me. Initiating trade lane sequence. We're moving consumer goods to the Kyushu system.
Ooh.
Incoming light fighter patrol. This is Freeport 6.
You can also attack
Identify.
those guys and shoot their little cargo barrels off them and steal their cargo. But again, if you do that with people in the spaceship, they get mad at you. Then they tell all their friends, and then their friends get mad at you.
31 system. We're
So,
going to
you know.
Freeport 6.
There's upsides sometimes, and there's downsides. Oh, oh, there's one. Come here. Pew! Oh,
Received your
nothing there.
transmission, Kashiro Yanagi 5. What is your destination?
I'm on a trade mission from Nago. I'm hauling food rations to the Tau 31 system.
I do like the background chatter that you've got from, you know, normal space traffic just doing their day. Does make the universe feel a bit more lived in, you know.
This is Freeport 6. We have you on our radar. Submit your designation.
This is Samura Yanagi 9, submitting data.
Transmission received, Samura Yanagi 9.
And when you think about it, I mean, it really makes sense too. I mean,
Hails from the Tau 31 system.
you've got an intergalactic, intersystem, at least intersystem, definitely intersystem, okay? You've got an intersystem transport system, which means somehow you need to keep track of where all those stupid things are. And if you've established a bunch of trade lanes and things, then whatever stations are on the end of those trade lanes would, of course, ask you when you turn up, you know, who are you, where are you going, you know, what are you carrying, maybe? And then they'd update the little database, and then we'd use There'd be little transmissions going back and forth all the time between stations saying, hey. In fact, those trade lanes, I'll almost guarantee, are probably microwave relayers. Because why wouldn't you? You know? You're going to build a big straight thing, you might as well microwave. Alright, that's 522. Let's go see what we've got. Off turret mode and flight mode. Okay. Nope. Nope. I'm going to go to Freeport 6, 3.5 k's away. Yeah, so you don't know what's in those depots. You can scan them, I think. No. Nope. Scan button. It's one of these.
I've been acquired. I've got a target.
Ooh.
Incoming.
Turning up the heat on
I got my deep scanner.
Looks like I've got some company.
Maybe I can't scan the cargo pods, I can't remember. Control, scan stuff. Scan cargo. Oh, that's what I thought it was. Okay, well again, I can blow those up, but I probably don't want to shoot the zoners stuff before find out what's on
Your
Freeport
request
6.
to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 2.
So let's not do that, hey? Let's go see if Freeport 6 wants a whole bunch of water, and hopefully they pay very well for it. I love these docking sequences. Don't you love these docking sequences?
Incoming cargo transport convoy. This is Freeport 6. You've...
Nothing to get there. Alright. Water? What are you worth? 37 bucks. Yeah. Not really worth it, was it? Food rations. It's 136 grand there. Gold. Hydrocarbons, 300. $900 for artifacts. Where else we can get artifacts from around here? Don't need equipment. Off to space.
Freelancer Omicron 1-8. This is Freeport 6. Everything's a go for launch. Good flying.
Since geese are buying artifacts, maybe just down here into Tower 31 we've got another convenient location where we could get artifacts cheaply and then sell them. Now we have been in Tower 31 because there's a jump hole there. Jump through. Holman Outpost, Tower 31 deletes. No. This is where we're running through, that's right, wasn't it? Yes.
I've got a bed in my sights.
Nobody's buying anything there.
I picked up a joker.
Oh, fusion weapon components for $6,200. Dangerous alien artifacts, heavy water.
Lining up a bandit.
Man has me in his sights. He's hitting me.
Lining up a bandit.
Bandit has me
Government research on jump holes apparently isn't worth much. $3,900 for crystals. You think they wouldn't be worth so much money? I mean, crystals are just space junk, really. Space loves making crystals. Solar artifacts, I believe that. Coffee, yeah. Tobacco, yeah. Tower 31 to Tower 23. Alright, well, I don't think we really want to go back into tower because we were getting attacked there, remember? Well, they go for ammonia or methane here, since they apparently don't buy anything else. Jeez, that's a lot of garbage. Really thick pockets of oxygen there, don't they? Okay, we might just have to do this the boring way. I don't know if going back to Tower 31 is really going to be much of a benefit to us. We jump through to there, we've got Holman Outpost to Leeds. Tower 29 jump hole, we've got something here, but I don't think it was finished. Remember, they had a lot of unfinished trade lanes here. So... oxygen. Yeah, see, we're back to Leeds, and people aren't too fond of us there, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so a bunch of mollies and stuff after us again. I'm not really fond of that idea. Just makes life hard, you know. But we only get 500 grand. What if we just do the boring trade lane runs a couple of times? It won't take us actually very long. We're not going to be making millions, but we can always come back and do $1 million trade runs later on. It's not a disaster. We don't have to go very far with our money, so let's just do that. Otherwise, we'll be farting around all week trying to find something useful. So let's see what Freeport 6 can sell us.
Understood. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 4.
That we can make a reasonably easy profit with. So artifacts are useless, they're just overpriced. Alright, don't need to worry about any of that garbage then. So we have to go all the back to Leeds to get them for less, and that's just silly. Food rations. Got jump 2 systems to get to there. Gold. Double that money going to Tower 31, but that's 200 grand. It's not terrible value, is it? Let's do that. That's only a trade lane and a bit a trade lane away, so that's not terrible. No worse than what we were doing before. It's not making as much money, but that's fine. We might be able to find something in Holman that Freeport wants anyways. Speed, flying, buzz the tower, okay.
Dock, access
Sorry,
granted.
Goose. Time to buzz the tower. Near. I didn't get that dog, did I? No, I did. Okay. Never mind, we docked. Just took it a minute. It's a downside of being so cool. Run away, run away, run away. Can I scan that ship? Oh, diamonds.
My target. He's moving on me. He's moving on me.
Dock, access granted.
I have enemy target in my sights. No more guns.
High speed space run away. Shoo. Okay, Tower 29 to Holman Jumpgate. No one's attacking us. I'll take it.
Bandit is starting to cave.
Again. Could be worse.
No more enemy contacts.
Dock, access granted.
Kashiro, Otan 7. A little help? Copy that. We're coming to you.
I know some of their messages are repetitive on the radio, but, you know, a little help is not an unusual thing you'd expect to hear, is it? No, that's right, this train line doesn't go quite all the way, does it? That's okay, Holman Outpost isn't super far away. And taking jump holes isn't necessarily faster. I mean, it is if you're doing 3,000, if you change the game so you're doing super fast cruising speeds, but it's not necessarily faster otherwise, so I don't know why Holman Outpost wants a lot of gold, but hey, I ain't gonna argue.
Roger that. Your request to dock
Maybe
is
they're a
correct.
secret bank
Please
vault.
proceed to dock 5. Convoy. This is Outpost Holman. You've entered our scanner range. Please submit your designation. This is Gateway ready.
Yay! Yeah, 4120, so we're getting there. Alright, what can we buy from this robot that's worth money the other way? Boron. Nobody wants boron. Losers. H-fuel. No, it's not really helping us here. Not seeing a good run the other way. Freeport 6, 229. That's no oxygen. Boo. Double boo. Okay, so there is a really good trade run the other way. That's how you make the money, see? That's what we've talked about. Matter Thief. Ooh. Oh, Tachyon. Yeah, use a stupid amounts of power. That's fine, we don't need any of that stuff. Alright, well, that's a bit disappointing. Yeah, we don't want to do an outcast mission now. Let's not mess with our reputation too much
That's
until
not what I
we're...
had in mind. Thanks anyway.
We'll meet again, Trent.
Let's not mess with our reputation too much while we're trying to be commodity guys, you know? Ooh! A door in the face. It's not really good, is it? I mean, we could travel all the way back to Kyushu, but that's jumping several systems here. We're not really getting a... So we've got a Kyushu jump hole this system. Which we apparently don't, so... And some of those jump gates, even though they're there, aren't actually working, so... Like, they work in the story, but they don't work anywhere else, so that's a bit poo. So, Tower 23... Tower 31. It's mildly disappointing. I don't even have anything I'm going to sell to make money back the other way, am I? It's all cheaper. Gold's the only thing they got, and boron's not even really worth taking because it's probably going to be less. Tower 23, Cali Base. $1. Wow. Really a loser investment to do that, isn't it? Alright, this is obviously not the way we want to go. Alright.
Freelancer Omicron 1-8. This is Outpost Holman. You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
Don't want to go back to Leeds.
Alright, this is our stop. Thanks for your help. This is Planet Form Blue 0-0 Outpost Holman. I need to more. Acknowledged. Your request
We're getting close to that planet. Do we want to go and check that planet out?
10.
What's this ship carrying?
Scanning. Cargo.
Lots of H fuel.
See you on our scope. Please submit your designation.
Scanning.
This is
Cargo.
IMG Black 4. Submitting data.
Scanning.
We've received your
Cargo.
transmission, IMG Black 4. What is your destination? We're en route from the Leeds system. We're going to Outpost Holman.
Yeah, you can shoot the cargo pods off these guys. I have done that before. But it will make the space station angry.
Give me a hand, will ya?
Run away! Now, the question is Planet Holman actually on their side? No, they're not.
Check. Your request to dock is granted.
And they don't care.
Proceed to dock 8.
So if you're going to attack people, make sure you do it with people that don't care. Then you can just blatantly sell the stuff you stole. I mean, I know it's not worth a super amount, but it's free. Can't fault free.
Freelancer Omicron 1-8. This is
He's still outside, he's not very happy with us.
Cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
Yep. They're all mad at me now. Not even the space station's mad at me now. Now see if your shield can take this damage. H fuel.
My ship is hurt.
Scanning. Cargo. Scanning. Cargo.
Yeah, so you don't get a stupid amount of it afterwards. Okay, so we need to run away for a bit now because these guys are going to be angry at us. Yeah, see, everybody's angry at us now because they're like, why did you shoot our friends, you big sneaky butthole? Ooh, what's that? Oh, ow.
At ease, pilots. Scanner shows no bandits. Let's get this show on the road from the Tower 23 system. Copy that.
Yeah, see, no one wants to be my friend now. They're all mad at me.
I'm taking on Freelancer Omicron 1.
Scanning. Cargo.
You got oxygen. I don't want your stuff. I want H fuel.
No hostile activity.
More H fuel.
Scanning. Cargo. Scanning. Cargo. Incoming missile. Scanning. Cargo. Incoming missile.
Area clear. No bandits in sight. No more hostiles.
Oh, can I actually catch up to these guys? Wow. Didn't used to be able to do this. Oh, I can't catch up to them very fast, apparently. How long will the game let me pursue before he despawns?
Contact on the scope. Attack. Acknowledged.
Incoming missile. Scanning. Cargo. Scanning. Cargo.
I'm taking on Freelancer Omicron 1.
It's only got one escort.
Incoming missile.
Have one in my sights. Taking the shot.
Incoming missile.
Scanner
Dang it.
shows no bandits. I'm engaging Freelancer Omicron 1. Taking damage. That's enough for me. I'm barely functioning here.
Tracking failure.
Okay, good. We got a full load. Let's go. Is there a jump hole nearby?
Missile.
Oh, are you gonna actually fight me? Okay, I'll blow up your ship. That's fine.
Reading new enemy contact. Taking damage.
Okay, outcasts aren't interested in me.
Go to. Incoming missile.
I've got a target. Keep it icy.
Unknown. Detected.
If we can take this while we're not in the story. Apparently we can. Probably shouldn't have docked 1,000 meters away from it, but Space Pirate. Sick. Right, anyone hate me here? Nobody currently. Excellent. That's how we like to see it. H-Fuel, we're going to go sell this for a fortune. 450 in Kyushu. Let's go to Kyushu. How do we get to Kyushu? We are over here. Awesome. It's that far away from the jump gate, so we'll just take the jump gate. Alright. So hopefully that pilot didn't go back and report me and I'm not going to get immediately murdered when I turn up near a friendly base, but if you're going to be a space pirate, you got to take some losses, okay? People are going to be annoyed that you're stealing their stuff, but, you know, sometimes space pirate, right? Because it's fun. The outcasts aren't shooting at us, I'll take that. What do these guys have? What you got?
Cargo.
Food rations.
Scanning.
That's a lot of food rations.
Objective.
Well, docking with the wrong thing. Dock. Yeah, what a drift.
Taking on Outcast Blue 16.
Don't forget, you can't forget to check that target before I dock. Oh dear.
Objective reached.
Yeah. Report 6. Hang on. Do I have? Can I stand here?
Cargo transport convoy. Identify yourself.
This is Kashiro Sakura 3, submitting data.
Received your transmission, Kashiro Sakura 3. Where are you heading?
Our trade convoy hails from Nago. We're moving food rations to the Town 23 system.
225 times 274 is, I have no idea.
Border World Freighter Convoy. Identify yourself.
This is Zoners Blue 2.
61,000.
Received your transmission, Zoners.
Or I get 120,000 if we go a little bit further.
Dock.
Our trade convoy is out of the Tau 23 system.
Let's do that.
We're slated to pick up food rations through Freeport 6.
Scanning. Cargo. Dock. Access granted.
See, the other Kashira guys aren't mad at me, so obviously that poor bloke just died in space.
Reached.
Oh well. Space pirate. And before I get a bunch of comments whinging that I've, you know, broken the international rules of space, this is a game, there's no international rules of space in it, okay? In fact, I'm pretty sure if you were in space literally right now doing this, especially as far as human laws go, I'm pretty sure it's just piracy all the time. So, don't think you could technically be prosecuted for anything in space that you're doing. I mean, sure, someone might come after you, but they're going to have to launch their shit to space. So, you know, if you've got the best space, you're good, so. Did I say you've got the best space? If you've got the best ship, you're good. And at the moment, all of our ships are for exploration, not for, well, really bad exploration, not for anything else, let's face it, you know. So even if you had a ship up there with minor armor plating and a railgun, or even not a railgun, even just a minigun, you're pretty much set, you know. Aim at the fuel tanks, pull the trigger, boom, their ship's down. You're good, you know.
Buckle up, boys. We're headed to Bateau 29 system.
Heading towards the place where we should be able to sell this for a bunch of dollars.
Dock access granted.
Or a speed spaceship. Okay. Here's the end of our trade run. There's obviously a fight going on. Let's try to not get involved in that, hey?
I've got a visual on the enemy. Target is prime and I'm ready.
Dock access granted.
Giving some extra fuel while they're shooting everybody.
I'm engaging Dragon's Gallo 15. I'm engaging Dragon's Gallo 15. Area clear. No bandits in.
Right. Yes, I don't know where this cargo came from either, but thank you! Alright. 792. I think we have to go to Planet Kyushu with diamonds, aren't we? Wow, you can even take oxygen back and it's actually worth money. That's mad. I mean, it's not worth much money, but it's worth some money, and I'll take some money over no money. So that's what traders do.
1-8. This is Tsushima. Everything's go for launch. Good luck out there.
Don't know why it's worth it by diamonds to bring them here, but I'm not going to argue with it. Oh, it's one trade lane away. Even better. Completely forgot.
Dock access.
So it's not
granted.
an ultra high speed. It's not an ultra high boost run, but it's still a good run.
Initiating trade lane sequence.
Dock.
Roger that. Your request to land is granted. Please proceed to land.
Not bad planet music. Got a good ring to it. Gee, that's a good buy price, isn't it? And it's in the same system. Actually think food rations are probably a better run.
Freelancer Omicron 1-.
This is Kusari Police, Hockey 18 to Freelancer Omicron 1-8. I have orders to scan your cargo. You will
You'll never get me.
Is granted. Please proceed. You've
got nothing here I'm looking for.
I know, that's why you'll never get me.
Granted.
Fools.
Bandit is taking damage. Homing in on Bandit.
Everybody's shooting at me, that's good. Do 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 do.
Scanning. Target.
Haven't picked up anything there yet. They do actually get crates. I think they actually do get crates. If you wait for them to dock, they'll actually get little
Dock. Dock.
crates appear and then they back off and leave. It's cute. It's a very long trade lane, this one. Nyeong.
Naval Forces Sakura 16-4. This is Battleship Nagumo. You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there. Acknowledged.
Dock.
Acknowledged. Stand by. Pattern is full. You will be cleared to proceed when it's free.
Granted.
Transmit your ID code and
See, it's a weird docking location,
Naval
isn't it?
Forces Fuji 6.
Really?
Submitting data. Transmission received. Naval Force.
Strange docking location. How we do? Oh, so close. What can we buy from these hippies? Nothing. It's a rip-off. I don't know. Go back to Tsushima Depot. Okay.
Freelancer Omicron 1-8. This is Battleship Nagumo. Everything's a go for launch. Good flying.
Have bogey in my sights. I've got bogey under fire.
I do wish you could skip these ones.
Enemy on my tail.
But you can't.
Enemies firing.
But everyone's not shooting at us, so I'll take it.
Dock.
Any day you're not
Access
getting shot
granted.
at is a good day.
Got visual. Switching to webs.
I think that applies universally, doesn't it?
Taking a shot.
I am being pursued.
Dock. Dock. Access granted.
This is OX Red 4, Kusari Police, Kiku 1. You seem like you could use some help. Got one on my 6.
I've got a visual on hostile target. Lining him up.
Planet. Oh! Okay, look at that. We have advanced. Shingawa Station, but I think that's in New Tokyo, so we're on the way, aren't we? Yep, that's in New Tokyo. Alright, that's fine.
I'm engaging Trent. It took a while, but I finally found what we're looking for. Meet me in the New Tokyo System. It's urgent. Lining up hostile.
Scanning. Cargo.
Enemy on my 6. I've got one trying to get a lock on me. I've been acquired.
Dock. Dock. Access granted.
I've got an enemy on my tail.
Trade lane disrupted.
I have one in my sights. Taking a shot. I've got
Dock.
bandit in my
Dock.
sights.
Access granted.
I've got a bandit in my sights.
This had better be worth it.
Scanning. Cargo.
Some more.
Dock.
Acknowledged. Please stand by. We're full at the moment. You will be cleared to proceed when it's free.
Dock.
Acknowledged. Please stand by. We're full at the moment. You will be cleared to proceed when it's free.
Dock.
Acknowledged. Please stand by. We're full at the moment. You will be cleared to proceed when it's free.
Not on a funny angle now.
Freelancer Omicron 1-8. You are now cleared to land.
Didn't help me at all. Oh dear. Still pretty funky. That's a little bit Indian at the end there, but anyway. Maybe it's just a similar sounding instrument. Drake, Barracuda, Hawk, nothing worth buying. Do need more countermeasure flares. I remember we used some of them.
Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold.
Actually, I'm going to just park Trent at the bar for a minute because I just have been told I need to go and sort something out. So I'll do that and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Let's get on the road. New Tokyo.
This is Kusari Police, Yanagi 11 to Freelancer Omicron 1-8. I'm commencing a scan on your cargo bay for contraband. Well, you're clear. I didn't find anything.
Dock access granted.
Just had to duck off and hang some laundry out. Apologies for that. Not that you'll know that in the YouTube edit, because I'll cut the intermission down, but anyway. And then, of course, as soon as I get just about to the end of the laundry, it starts to sprinkle. So it's probably going to be damp in the morning. But if it's sunny tomorrow, which it is apparently going to be, it should be fine. And if the weather changes as mine, it's not sunny, well, there's a laundromat nearby. I can throw it in their dryer, it'll be fine. Always plan for the worst.
Scanner shows no hostiles.
Bogey on my 6.
Disengage, pilots. Scanner shows no bandits. Let's get this show on the road.
Dock access granted.
I've got a visual on my target.
This jerk is actually engaging me.
I've got a visual on the enemy. Target is primed and I'm ready.
Dock access
Might as
granted.
well do some quick docking on the way and update our trade log.
I've got a visual on hostile target, lining him up.
Relaunch. Not going to bother buying anything, but I am probably going to go the long way around.
This is Shinjuku Station. You are cleared for launch. Good journey.
Hostile target, lining him up. I've got one of them on my tail.
Oh, don't crash in the bump to the space station.
Looks like I've got some
Poorly done.
company.
Dock
Oh, no. This thing. Dock with this thing.
access
There we go.
granted.
Gotta be more careful with that.
I have enemy target in my sights. I have enemy target in my sights. Hostile on my 6.
I've got a visual on hostile target, lining him up.
That's a good trick how to put myself in cockpit view.
Target in range. Locking in on enemy.
Turret views H, that's right.
I have one in my sights, taking the shot.
Dock with Yokohama Shipyard, see if it goes away, it's a bit interesting.
Homing in on bandit.
Dock access granted.
Definitely cockpit view though. What did I press to do that?
Range. Locking in on enemy.
Got any good ships here? be able to buy transport. I could buy a battleship. Ooh, fancy battleship. 350,000 armor. Wow. It's alright, don't need one of those. Ooh. Oh dear, I think we've had a crash. Because I can't see it here anymore. Oh, we had a crash. Bummer. Crossfire is definitely not running game. Yep, just realised. Yes. Yep. Game's trying to end stream on us earlier. We gotta get to the next story, but at least before we end the stream. Jeez. Ooh, whiskey theft at New Berlin. Okay. Not watching the videos this time, come on. Ooh, that doesn't look good, does it? 14th, the 5th. Oh, that's today, okay. Same place? Okay, we're not. Okay, well the one before that, that's fine. Whew, didn't lose much.
Freelancer Omicron 1-8. This is Shinjuku Station. You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
Alright, let's try that again.
Dock. Access granted.
Must have had a graphics fault. Might be why we were having weird issues. Like the ship model disappearing. Alright. Ship model has not disappeared this time. It's a good start. That's actually really good. It's the first crash I've had. And that's fine. The original game crashed more than this anyway, so, you know. Doesn't matter if I get the occasional crash on a heavily modified version of the game. In fact, it's probably honestly a good thing. Means that it's not perfect. Back to space.
Freelancer Omicron 1-8. This is Yokohama Shipyard. You are cleared for launch. Good journey.
Okay, that's our mission waypoint. We don't want to go there just yet, though. There's another trade lane here, isn't there? Where's this go? Hokkaido Jumpgate. Is there a battleship there, maybe? Who knows? Let's find out.
Access granted. Trade lane disrupted.
I'm ready to take these guys on.
Engage. Engage.
I copy. Acknowledged.
Yeah, we're not going to get involved in that, I don't think. Yeah, that jump gate looks to be relatively clear of... I don't think we've got a battleship out here, so... I can't see one by now, and I really should be able to. No, there is not one here. Alright, that's fine. Just go back. That's fine. Had to come out and check. It's only a short little trade line anyways, which is good.
Granted.
Okay, let's go to the next outpost. Someone built this space station a little bit closer to these rocks than I'd like, but hey, you know. Maybe it was cheap real estate.
I'm engaging Dragon's Silver 6.
Dock. Access granted.
I wonder how complex the orbits must be for these systems. Obviously all these trade lanes have to orbit around the sun. Well, they've got to be in... If you can hold them exactly stationary, they've got to be in the middle of open space. But that means all the space stations have to do that too.
I copy.
And a lot of them sit in a planetary gravity wells, so they must orbit as well.
Lining up hostile.
The whole system would have to turn very slowly, I think.
Access granted.
Uh-oh, I picked up a joker.
If anyone's really bored and wants to do the math on that, that'd be cool. I have no idea how to do the math on that. I can envision the idea, but I can't do the
Your
math.
request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 3.
Narita Outpost. Which we're going to fly around for 20 minutes while we find a docking station. Sorry, while we find our dock.
Thank you for your help. This is Kusari Police, Sakura 17-17 Narita. I need to dock.
Roger that. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 6. This is Narita to Kusari Light Fighter Patrol. Please identify yourself. This is Kusari Police, Kagit 4, submitting data. We've received your transmission, Kusari Police, Kagit 4. What is your destination? We're in... Freelancer Omicron 1-8. This is Narita. Everything's go for launch.
It would be cool if we could just, like, handshake with the stations to get stuff, but, you know.
15-2. I'm
Whatever.
commencing a scan on your cargo bay for contraband.
Okay, where was this?
You're all clear.
No,
Nothing
we were there
unusual.
before. Cool. Into this station, we get the next dock.
Dock. Access granted.
Now I'm going to go past this and go to New Tokyo, because I'm pretty sure that is New Tokyo. So, if I remember, it's a very watery planet with a bunch of small islands on it.
This is Spot and Cruise, green, 66 Spot and Cruise, white, 13, middle to the Japanese ahead.
Okay, so we don't want to go here yet, because we'll run the Judy and she'll be like, why aren't you talking to me? We'll fly away. Can't dock with Planet Philly because it's gas. Planet Izu is just a moon.
I have enemy target in my sights.
Could be easy, I'm not sure if it's that or not.
Dock. Access
Gotta pick
granted.
the right planets before I hit the dock button. Jeez. Come on, man.
Picked up some fool on my 6. Incoming Kusari Freighter Convoy. This is Roppongi Station. We see you on our scope. Please acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 2. This is Roppongi Station. It's Super Transport Convoy. Please submit your designation. This is DSE. Freelancer Omicron 1-8. This is Roppongi Station. Everything's go for launch. Good luck out there.
Picked up an uninvited guest.
Enemy contact is taking damage.
New Tokyo. Our destination.
Hold them on my tail.
I'm showing no bogeys. Going offensive.
Dock access granted.
There's a big Buddha statue there. Cool. A lot of planets here not selling much very interesting, you know. Food rations, oxygen and water. Seriously? That's it? Slack. Alright, I think that's everything. Okay, so we can get back to our actual story now.
1-8. This is
Done
Planet
all
New
this.
Tokyo. Docking ring
Done
exit
all the
successful.
system.
Good
So
journey.
if we need to do something, we can. But if we don't, we can play on.
Dock access granted.
Contact in range. Webs are hot.
Alright, let's dock.
Acknowledged.
Continue
Your
with our
request
story.
to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 2.
Well, it's nice. It was nice that they give us a dock on this song.
Incoming super transport convoy. This is Shinagawa. You're in range of our station. Identify yourself.
This is Republican White 8. Submitting data.
Received your transmission, Republican White 8. What is your destination?
Our trade convoy hails from the Kyushu system. We're moving basic alloys to the Kyushu system.
Such a cool set design went in a lot of these places. That's awesome. Superconductors. Nobody else wants superconductors, but I'm, you know, $97 is a pretty cheap price. Guess we'll find somewhere that buys them for something. Go check our ship stock. We're loaded. Let's go to the bar.
You came.
Yeah, I was starting to wonder if we were partners anymore.
I just had to dig a little deeper than I thought. Trent, I heard from Lord Hakira. He says that the Proteus Tome and all of the museum artifacts have now come under the personal control of Governor Takagi. Hakira can't help us.
What do you mean? That's why we came.
You have to understand Kusari customs. Hakira is a lord. His position gives him power, but it also limits him. There's only so much he can do before he violates the station. Anyway, I'm onto something, but you're gonna have to trust me on this one. If we do this, we do it together, understand? Are you in?
Okay, let's see what happens when we say no.
No, I can't do it.
Why not?
I'm sorry, Junie. It's not that I don't trust you.
No.
I just need more time before I take another blind leap.
Trent?
No.
Wow, that was relatively mild, wasn't it? Alright.
Hello. What can I do for you?
What do you have for me?
You're a newcomer, aren't you?
Yep.
Oh, well, I work for Kishiro Technologies. We run this place. Can I see your card? I can't help you. Your rep's no good with us.
Oh, they don't like me. It's sad. Is that because I shot their friends earlier? Probably. Yes, Kishiro Technologies.
Good day, sir.
Alright, come on, let's go help Junie now. Come on.
What are you doing back here?
We have some unfinished business.
Do we? Thought that was over when you walked out on me last time.
I said I just needed a little time.
So you're saying you're ready to trust me now?
There was the attitude I was expecting. A potent combat vessel is highly recommended. Ah, boobs. Well, let's go shake it down and see how we go, hey?
Why not? I've come this far, haven't I?
Thank you. Ozu, this is Trent, the man I told you about.
Ah, Mr. Trent. Junko speaks highly of you. Please, sit.
Thanks.
Since Junko's departure to Liberty, many things have changed here. The old ways are dying out as we become more of a melting pot of cultures. Do you understand?
I do.
The one thing that has not changed is the face of treachery. It is something that we have fought for many generations.
Ozu is a lieutenant in the Blood Dragons, a counter-political group that opposes the Shogun.
The reason the Blood Dragons have survived is because of our ability to adapt and change, to outmaneuver the stronger opponent. This would not be possible without carefully nurtured relationships, Mr. Trent. Which brings me to you. I am told that you and the Order seek a certain artifact.
That's right. The Proteus Tome. It's fallen under the control of Governor Takagi.
Yes, Takagi. He has been acting strangely, even for him, since his return from Rhineland. Our sources now say that there is a secret transport being loaded with these artifacts, bound from Takagi, back to the Chancellor. We believe the Proteus Tome is one of those on board.
How much time do we have?
Little. Particularly since Takagi himself may be on that transport.
He's defecting?
We believe so. With an offering to his new lord and master, the Chancellor. Our vendetta with Takagi is an old one. Unfortunately, we may have only this one last opportunity to repay him for his crimes. Mr. Trent, here is what I propose. You and the Order shall have what you desire, if you help rid us of Takagi.
Trent, Takagi is a traitor to his people.
He deserves to die. Do us this service.
Agreed.
Excellent. We leave at once.
You can tell there's no morality in this game because, you know, just that. What's the news?
All the news that's fit for you. This is the Colony News Service.
Alright, let's see how this goes in our Dromedary, which is definitely not a heavy-duty fighting vehicle, but anyway.
Freelancer Omicron 1-8. This is Shinagawa. You are cleared for launch. Good flying.
Shingawa. There you go.
Mr. Trent, we will take the trade lane from here to the Honshu Gate.
Coordinates received. Trent, take point.
My sources tell me that Takagi's transport is currently docked at the Yokohama Shipyard in Honshu. It is heavily guarded. Apparently they are taking additional cargo on board.
Is it the tome?
That is very possible. Yokohama is a Kyushu base, and Takagi owns a large portion of that organization. We are not going through the jump gate, Mr. Trent. Blood Dragon fighters are awaiting us at a nearby jump hole. I'm uploading the coordinates.
Why are we taking a jump hole?
Takagi is a powerful man, Junko. He has spies everywhere. If we want to have a chance to capture the transport, we need to take them by surprise.
Nothing mineable around here. Bit sad. Wonder if that's our jump hole over there. It is pretty cool having a formation. Look at this. Entered Shiba Field. Seriously. It's not a teeny tiny cute field, it's a big field.
We have you in range. Standing by for orders.
Enter formation and follow us to the jump hole.
Entering formation.
Set course for the jump hole.
Only 3 ships?
The Blood Dragons are small in numbers, Junko, but they are the best fighter pilots in the colonies.
Anomaly detected. Dock.
Don't know if I cut a movie sequence there or not, but let's go. Probably not. Ooh, gas cloud. Oh, did I crash it again? I went too fast, didn't I? Yeah, I think I crashed it again. I made it sad. My bad. I'm interested it takes so long to realise Crossfire's failed, but I suppose it's an old game. I mean, even the broadcast software doesn't recognise it as a game, so I'm going to capture the screen to see which way you keep seeing the desktop. I have to do that whole movie scene over again. Boom. I'm not applying the update. The update will be one of the components of the mod. It's not actually going to fix the crashes. I'm just going to go a little bit slower. Okay. Go away, AMD. Hopefully that was right as we went through the jump hole.
Anomaly detected.
Report.
Sensory efficiency.
The transport is still docking with Yukawa, Ozu-sensei, but it looked like they were about to leave. I counted multiple heavy weapon platforms and strong fighter protection. It won't be easy.
We don't have any time to waste. Let's go.
What's our plan?
We have to hit them quickly and decisively. First we target the weapon platforms, then the fighter escorts.
How do we get to the transport?
We have a strike force positioned on Yukawa that will seize control of the transport. Once we've eliminated the fighters, our people will fly the transport out of there.
Understood.
The nebula will cover us most of the way, but the final approach will be in open space. We will have to fly as fast as possible before the scanners detect us. Every second will count.
Alright, so don't shoot the transport, but shoot the weapons platforms. Good to know.
the shipyard. Is everybody ready?
Dragon 1, ready to engage.
Dragon 2, ready.
I'm ready, Ozu.
Our first targets are the weapon platforms. All ships, engage.
Incoming missile.
Blow up, stupid weapon platform.
We need to cover each other.
The first platform is gone.
One platform down, yeah. Okay, good. Let's do a turn.
Quickly, take out the other one. We're taking
I'm
heavy
going,
fire
I'm
from its
going, I'm
turrets.
I can only do so much. What are the rest of you losers doing?
One of their fighters is down. Engage the other fighters. The second platform is down.
Okay, let's go to our next target.
Operation is a go. All ships take out the escort fighters.
Let's get the whole navy opening? Well, that's not fair. Those look like suspiciously green beams, don't they?
We have lost another ship. This is getting close.
Well, I'm trying.
Fighter destroyed. Hold on. I have a report from the strike team. They got the Takagi's men off guard and have them pinned down.
I have a visual.
Springy little bugger, isn't he? Ooh. One down, good. Let's go here and actually blow up some of these depots and see what's in them, eh? But yeah, a little bit of space piracy. Oh, scrap metal.
We're down to one fighter. Junko, Mr. Trent, we have to take out the hostile fighters.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm trying. Ooh! Got some impulse on me, that guy. Oh, that was a good shot. I would take out the silly looking fighters if they'd hold still long enough to get taken out. Jeez. Let's go for this guy that actually seems to be shooting at me. Stop running, you little blotter.
I've got a visual on the enemy. Target is prime and I'm ready.
Would have been nice if they could have used a little bit. Yeah, that just sounds like every part. Not the Navy. Nearly got him. Come on. Now I'm working on it. Yeah, got another one. Right. Where's your mates? Jeez. A lot of going in circles, this thing. Come on, hold still, you little jerks.
I've got a visual on the enemy. Target is prime and I'm ready.
I think I should just park somewhere and let them come at me. Jeannie, what are you guys doing? Yeah, I'm working on it.
To all ships, the strike team has successfully taken over the transport. Disengage and protect the transport. Strike team, what is your status?
We lost 2 of our men, Sensei, but it was worth it. The cargo pods are full of gold, diamonds, and thousands of artifacts.
Excellent. Proceed into the nebula.
God. Loopy little buggers. Awesome. Ah.
4 hostiles dead ahead, Sensei.
Go to...
Junko, Mr. Trent, we have to destroy these fighters before we jump.
Understood. Come on, Trent.
Spawn me near them, but it knows that they're not where they're meant to be.
All hostiles have been destroyed. Our last fighter is down. Junko, Mr. Trent, it's up to us now.
Oh.
Sensor efficiency reduced. Shield restored.
I have a visual.
Sensor efficiency reduced.
Alright, one down. Gonna keep hitting him. Alright, good.
Proceed to the jump hole. We should be safe now.
Formation.
I see a first-time chatter has come in to tell me that they want to promote my channel. No thank you. I offer value people will view. Especially not going to dogehype.com, that sounds like a good way to get a virus. Don't go there. Probably bad for your computer. It's nice not to have a fight around the jump hole for once.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah, I know it's an anomaly.
This is the jump hole to the Chugoku system. Mr. Trent, please go first.
Dock.
Probably should have waited for that last time. Okay.
Identify yourself, or you will be destroyed. This is Lieutenant Ozu. Stand down, patrol.
Artifacts in gold.
We have captured Takagi's transport and are escorting it back to Kyoto
You know
as
what
ordered.
happens if you shoot
Yes,
that?
Sensei. We are almost there. Junko, Mr. Trent, follow me.
I have the coordinates. Trent, you take the lead. Where are we
Do we
going?
want to find out? Do we shoot the transport?
Kyoto. Trent, that's the legendary
Shoot the
home
transport.
of the Blood Dragons. I don't know anyone who's ever seen it.
Okay, if the transport gets destroyed, we fail the mission. That's okay, then we got an autosave.
Identify yourself, or you will be destroyed. This is Lieutenant Ozu. Stand down, patrol. We have captured Takagi's transport and are escorting it back to Kyoto as ordered.
Let's see if we can shoot just one of these bases
Sensei. We are almost there. Junko,
Ooh,
Mr. Trent,
free stuff.
follow me. We're taking damage.
I have the coordinates. Trent, you take the lead.
We're hit! We've lost pressure in one compartment! We cannot take much more damage!
Where are we going?
Kyoto.
Kyoto. Trent.
Everyone's mad at
That's
me.
the legendary home of the Blood Dragons. I don't know anyone who's ever seen it. Ozu, you honor us.
The honor is ours.
Artifacts. Okay, so none of them are following me, interestingly. Ozu's still not mad at me, though. That's funny.
Here we will celebrate our victory over Takagi and Edo. Here you shall receive what you came for. I will see you shortly. Where are you going? You're supposed to be docking.
Okay, it's not going to let me get back. Alright. Can't save, that's interesting.
Understood.
That's
Your
fine,
request to
whatever.
dock is granted. Proceed to dock 2.
Lieutenant Ozu, this is amazing. How long have the Blood Dragons been here in this asteroid?
Several generations. But with Takagi eliminated, the Edo Shogunate is weaker, and our victory is near.
Pardon me, Lieutenant.
Excuse me.
Tell me, how long have you known Ozu?
You mean, was he always a radical in the Blood Dragons? No. When I knew him, he was to be a promising political student at the Kusari Academy.
What happened?
People are changed by their world, Trent. Rarely vice versa. Ozu's living proof of that.
Yeah. I'm afraid we have been deceived. This was the right shipment, but we have neither the artifacts nor Takagi. He was not on the transport as we were led to believe. Something has changed.
So what do we do now?
I will make the necessary inquiries. For now, I suggest that you occupy yourselves with whatever diversions we can offer.
Well, I can't just sit here. Maybe the Blood Dragons could use a little help.
Joining the ranks of the radical left?
I'm not on assignment anymore, Trent. I get to see how the other side lives. You know, it wouldn't hurt you to get out there for a while either. Maybe take some missions. From the sound of things, it may be a while. Don't worry. I'll let you know when we hear something.
We got artifacts to sell. Woo! So we stole them off the transport. Which is fine, because it wasn't the right transport anyway.
It's so nice to see you again, Trent.
Wow.
Yeah, great. Have
We've
anything
never
for
met
me?
before and she remembers me.
Well, if you must know, I have heard a rumor.
Dating back to the Sakura coup in 321 AS. On that fateful day, the Shogun... I'm gonna pronounce this wrong. Hideyoshi was toppled by the military, which was backed by Samara. Our ancestors were the Shogun's royal guards. They fought bravely but fled the palace when it was clear that Samara had won the day. The Blood Dragons were thus born, a group dedicated to cleaning the cancer of Samara from Kusari once and for all. I'm going to take a wild guess and say that they don't like Samara.
Glad you made it back, Trent. Good.
Samara's a big corporation nobody likes.
Ah, it's not.
Well, these guys don't like. Modern Ronin. At least the mission money's finally starting to add up. Alright. Boo, artifacts are worth nothing. Ooh, government research on jump holes. Nobody wants that. I believe you guys have luxury food. I'm back to Kyushu. Oop. Need a jump hole to Kyushu. No, there should be one somewhere, I just don't know where. I might have to go flying around the system to find it. Sigma 13 jump hole. I don't know anything about Sigma 13 either. I'll keep those artifacts on board for now.
into cargo hold.
Got some damage, fix that. Okay, they have a swashbuckler freighter. How does it have less cargo space than this thing does? Wow. Well, we're not buying a dreadnought today, that's for sure. We might go out and have a bit of a fly. See if we can find that. Oh, excuse me. See if we can find that other jump hole. Okay, so what have we got around here? Nothing mineable, so I guess we just pick a direction and fly it. Doesn't really matter which way we go, does it?
Go to.
Sometimes you just have to fly around to find stuff.
Objective reached. Go to.
So I had a look at that website I mentioned before, and someone posted in the chat here, and it shows up as a risky website for badware. So definitely not worth recommending visiting. As usual, spammers are often not telling you the truth. But if they want me to buy viewers, that's not how it works. Probably against Twitch's terms of service anyway, so I bet you get in trouble for that.
Go to.
We're going to Hokkaido jump hole. That doesn't get us close to where we want to go, though, does it really? Haven't been to Hokkaido either. I'm just doing a quick loop around the system because most of the jump holes will be right around the middle of the base, so that's fine. Ooh, excuse me. Jump hole. So I never have to do a loop like this if you're in an unknown system because it just helps find all of the stuff, or at least most of the stuff in the system. See how Kyoto Base is centralised? That means this system probably really only holds that base at a bunch of jump holes, which is fine, but it does limit your own. But if you don't know where you're going, it does make it a bit difficult. And the story is not going to guide us there yet, so we need to fly on to the next waypoint.
Objective reached.
Then we'll probably pick one of those jump holes and go with Sticky Bit. I don't really have any money to buy anything, but it is getting very late too, so I might have to get off after I've revealed these jump holes, and we'll continue in episode 8. A little bit more, we'll finish this off first. It is interesting that all the pirates sound the same. But I suppose, limited budgets, you know. Would have been cool if we had some, more even, you know, more Japanese or at least Asian actors. Although Asian's a very big area, that's probably not really fair. You know, more Japanese, or at the very least, South Korean voice actors, just add a little bit of that flavour, you know. But hey, games from the early 2000s, you know, what do you want? I don't even know if this game would have been considered AAA at the time. Maybe. Might just be double A, like a battery.
Objective reached. Go to.
Alright, so what we might do is, rather than finishing this off, we're going to Sigma 13. So I don't think there's any more jump holes we'll look at. Or at least ones that are active in the game normally, not story jump holes. So what's that? There's like a jump hole. Cool.
Anomaly detected. Dock.
Yo, bang.
Go to.
Incoming light fighter patrol. This is gas.
Dock.
You just showed up on our scope. Roger that. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 2. We're sending the data now. We've
Republican? Yeah, well, that ain't why they mad at me.
Scanning. Cargo.
Want to carry anything with it? Alien organisms. $20,000 on Planet New Tokyo.
Freelancer Omicron 1-8. This is Gas Miner Naha. Everything's go for launch. Good journey.
Okay, so where's this go? Honshu? Jumpgate? And
Thank you for your help. This is GMG.
Reactor Station. Alright, let's go to Jumpgate, although I reckon it's, no, we'll go to the station first. Because I reckon the Jumpgate is unattended.
GMG Unit 7-4. You are now cleared to dock.
Dock. Dock. Access granted.
So here's your Republican guys, were Republican shipping. Rhinelanders. Yeah, they don't want to hang with me. Oh dear. I don't think they want to talk to me.
Dock. Dock. Access granted. Cancel. Dock. Dock. Access granted.
This is a Rhineland base, isn't it? They probably can't even buy stuff here. Oh, we can! Look at that. Nobody ever here wants artifacts. It's a bit sad. So I guess this way is Rhineland. Oh yes, we're definitely into Rhineland space here, aren't we? Oh, not worth going out and having a look.
Freelancer Omicron 1-8. This is Helgoland. Everything's a go for launch. Good luck out there.
Definitely Rhineland. Ow, 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 ow. I haven't hurt you guys. Get over yourselves. Can hurt you if you want.
Dock. Access granted. Shield failed.
Woo! It's a lot of rounds. Okay, the jump gate doesn't want to let me go up. That's fine.
Dock. Access granted.
Not engaging with squad, because I'm not staying here. The life of a pirate. Yo ho, and not being able to go anywhere because I'm a pirate's life for me.
Dock. Access granted.
Initiating trade lane sequence.
Dock. Access granted. Trade lane disrupted. Trade lane disrupted.
Outcasts are up. I'll find them, so.
I'm engaging Samura Komatsu 8.
Dock. Access granted.
Bandit is under fire. I've got a bandit in my sight.
I'm doing Samura. Oh, that's right. I just attacked all that stuff, didn't I?
I've got a bandit in my sight.
Not going back here either, am I? No.
Go to.
Just better take that jump hole back, because no one here wants to be our friend either, except for one base that's semi-neutral. It's a bit boring.
I've got a visual on the enemy. Target is primed and I'm ready. Weapons are ready. I see my target.
Anomaly detected. Dock.
Well, we came, we saw, decided nobody liked us, and decided to leave.
Hey, don't fall asleep on me. Out here you'll get us killed.
Okay, Sigma 13, let's go to here.
Go to.
We're living with the enemy now, aren't we? Not going to be going back to any, excuse me, not going to be going back to any middle systems to sell anything for high value, are we? It's a bit sad.
Dock. Access granted.
Hey, don't fall asleep on me. Out here you'll get us killed.
Oh, no one likes me here either.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile. Go to. Incoming missile.
I've got one trying to get a lock on me.
Incoming missile.
I've got one on me.
Oh, I recognize this place. This is later in the story mission. And yes, it's very hostile at the moment. I didn't actually know I could get here without the story mission being active, but that's cool. A lot of Corsairs in this system, though. Very interesting. X3043 gate. Who wants to find out where that goes? I wonder if I could dock with it.
Engaging Corsairs with 18.
This will probably just get me blown up, but who cares? Let's do it.
Dock. Access granted.
Oh, I can take it.
Affirmative. We're en route to your position.
Gonna get wasted probably when I get to the other side of the ship, because I'm gonna be good. Hey, everybody still hates me. Independent space. Ow, everybody still hates me. And everybody has better ships than me. Alright, let's go back through this. Let's go back through the gate. Quick.
Dock. Access granted.
Okay, so don't know where I went then, but because that's new. But yeah, probably shouldn't go there without a better spaceship. Gonna spawn right back into danger here too. Awesome. British disruptors. If we get clear enough, we should be right. Well, that's very convenient, isn't it? Game says don't go here either. So that's Takagi's giant base that we have to go to later in the story. I didn't think you could actually get to this in the original game. They must have turned these on and made them visible. Because some of these are only visible on certain story missions. Yeah, see Takagi's base, yeah. What Ryuku Base is.
Warning. Sensor efficiency reduced.
Oh, it's actually friendly. That's mad. Let's see if we can get there.
Stow it, pilots. Area clear. No bandits in sight.
I mean, it might be hostile when we get there, but looks green now.
Dock. Access granted.
They're too tough.
I'm engaging Freelancer on the quad 1.
Scanning. Cargo.
I'm taking on Corsairs. Epsilon.
Okay, took some damage there. Gonna have to fix the ship.
Repair complete.
God, looks rather Rhinelandy, doesn't he? Do look rather Rhinelandy.
Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold.
Top of the day. Like a drink? I'm sure I've got something you'd like.
No thanks. But I'll bet you know what's going on around here.
First visit, eh?
Uh-huh.
Your rep will get you whacked. I can fix it for a fee.
Jeez, wow.
All right, keep going.
Border with exports. Nah.
Sorry, no deal.
Later.
Yeah, so Border World must own this place then. Okay, so you find anything else in this system? Takagi's giant base with this Starcraft.
I'm reading a hostile contact on the scope.
Ah.
Piracy bandits. They're too tough.
You guys can fight each other. Come on.
I've got a target.
Oh, I'll just get there by myself then. You like that? Just a little drifting around. Seriously? Well, that's not very fair.
Dock access granted.
What are those Belix losers? Not even anymore, right? Alright. Let's go back to Kyoto Base.
Go to. Dock.
Understood. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to
Right.
dock 2.
I'm gonna redock. I'm gonna end this tonight. It's getting very early for me.
Right.
So I need to get off. But thank you everyone for playing around and staying. And it's good to see you again. We'll be back another day with part 8. It's been pretty hectic at the moment. I don't have any more. There's no more public holidays, so we're going to be. It's just been a little bit hard to get some episodes out. But I'll get this one edited and put up soon enough. And yeah, then we'll be on to episode 8. Alright. Thanks everyone. See you later.